Watching Xerophite TV.
In a world where location is key, navigation has always been a fundamental challenge. But what if you are told that behind the GPS system we rely on today stands a brilliant mathematician whose contributions were largely unknown? This is the story of Gladys West and the revolution she sparked in GPS navigation.
When I grew up as a little girl, I was in a country area, rural area, and we made our living by having a farm. I told myself that I did not like being out in the sun and working from sunrise to sunset and all that. So I made good grades in all of my subjects.
Gladys West finished at the top of her high school class, which helped earn her a full scholarship to which was then called Virginia State College, a historically black college in the state of Virginia in Petersburg.
The teachers were encouraging me to major in math because they thought that I would be good. So it's time to go to college. Well, since you're doing well in all subjects, you can major in math, and we know that you'll be successful. So when I went to college, I majored in math.
Despite facing numerous challenges as an African-American woman in the 1950s, Gladys West excelled academically, eventually earning a master's degree in mathematics.
Graduated after 4 years. I had applied for jobs in the government. I got hired in Darwin in 1956.
In 1956, Gladys began her career as a mathematician at the Naval Surface Warfare Center, Dahlgren Division in Virginia. It was here that she played a pivotal role in the development of the Global Positioning System, otherwise known as GPS.
I came by myself. My husband wasn't with me or anything. I was by myself. I would at least put it this way, I didn't know him at that time. At the same time that we were coming to work here, they were also bringing in a large computer. And they hired these mathematicians to learn to work this computer. We hadn't had any computer teaching or knowledge, so we had to master this job that they want us to do. So we had to learn how to program and code for this big computer. My part in the global positioning system would be working more with the orbit over the water. A lot goes into the scientific computation to generate an orbit, which is a database used in GPS. So the different people who did civilian applications learned to use the database that we generated, and that was the foundation that GPS was built on. When you grew up as a little black girl, our school was separated from the white schools. And we had separate buses. And many times we would get the old hand-me-down things from the white school, books that weren't new like their books were. But all of that helped to make us, I think, work harder because, you know, you were behind the 8 ball to start with, you know, so you had to work harder. But I always was motivated by doing something new and completing something, having a goal. Because usually I had a mind of my own. I tend to think for myself, a little impatient with others who don't think the way I do.
With the success of the space program, NASA was beginning to place satellite into Earth's orbit. Gladys was tasked to write and program computer code. The types of computer systems that she had to write code for were the likes of the IBM 7030 Stretch supercomputer. It was the world's fastest computer from 1961 to 1964. The code was to help process the large amounts of data coming into the computer. Her pioneering work in the United States defense and aerospace industries was mostly unnoticed for decades. But in the year 2018, the United States Air Force inducted Gladys B. West into its Space and Missiles Pioneer Hall of Fame.
I never would have thought that I could sit in a car and, it says, turn left, turn right. No.
Thank you for watching the inspiring story of Gladys West and the GPS revolution that she spearheaded. She's an exemplary role model for others. If you like this story, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. We hope to catch you again soon for another interesting episode.